Lieutenant Bennie Dercksen became part of the Boerelegioen and offered his skills, offered his experience, and offered his loyalty to serve his people. After such an attack, I can imagine what happens to a person psychologically, spiritually, and physically. We salute Lieutenant Bennie Dercksen for standing up, reporting to make a difference. I salute him for becoming a soldier for our Lord Jesus Christ. Salute.
Good morning. I'm Bennie Dercksen, who was a victim of a farm attack, barbarical farm attack. What happened there was we were having a braai on the 24th of 2014. It was April, 24 April. And thereafter, on the 24th, that night, while we were sitting having a braai, these animals, there's no other word for them, for 5 black men stood up from the garden. It was a bushy garden. They stood up and they didn't say anything. They were running towards us and shoot. While I tell you this, I can still hear and smell the gunshots, the gunpowder. I was shot through the lower chest, upper stomach, and I went down. My brother came out of the house and thought that I was playing with my firearm. Excuse me. But he came out of the house. As he got onto the braai area, he saw these 5 men. These 5 men attacked us that night. Was very, very scary. There's no horror movie in this world which is better to coming out of a farm attack in your. My brother came out of the house and he told the guys, please don't hurt anyone. Take what you want. We will do you guys nothing. Right there, he took a shot through his heart. It was point blank, 1.5 meters away from my brother. My brother took a shot through his chest, through his heart, and he was reverse running, going back and sitting on his. He went down to sit on the floor. These bastards came towards him again, shot him through the heart again. He took 2 shots. Now people watching your brother die in front of you, no medication, nothing can heal the pain we went through. The bullet who went through me, I was shot with the AK-47. I'm very happy it was a steel point. If it was something else, there would be more damage. But today, God saved me to do this video so that I can help my fellow South African boervolk. They took the wire that they cut from the fence. They tied up my wife with barbed wire. The one put his foot on her face and tell her, listen, if you make a noise, you will also die. The bullet who went through me went through the window of the house where my kids were playing. My little daughter was that time, I think she was not even a year old. Maybe she was a year, I don't know. Can't remember. And the bullet hit the cupboard and fell on the floor in front of my son, JP. That time he was 11 years old. Excuse me. Now, a son of 11 years old gets chased with a firearm against his head. Rough handled him, manhandled him, because I want my bakkies keys, because they came there on foot. And they found the keys in my back pocket while I was unconscious, while I'm laying down in my own blood. That time it was so cold that my blood was the only warm thing that I have to try and get to the warmer place, because it's now shivering, it's very cold. While the blood was pumping out of me, the warm blood that keeps me warm. Now, these guys were when they left, they took my bakkie. And yeah, I tried with my last power that I had just to get to my wife, to untie her. I couldn't stood up because I lost too much blood. I was leopard crawling to her. When I got close to her, she was in a sitting position at that time. I put my head on her leg, and that's it. Then I fainted again. I was hospitalized, and luckily God gave me a second chance. And the second chance He gave me, I used it. These farm attackers never stop. The government never stops. The government doing nothing about farm attacks. That's genocide. One group against another group. Black against white. Now, after that time, I've started Project Blue Justice. When I've just been released from the hospital, I went and I made sure I have to do something for our nation. And we're only a few which is left in South Africa. I've started Project Blue Justice. This. Project Blue Justice. These shirts, I've made them, look at the date. I've made them for 150 people to make a march, to give the government and the police a memorandum. We've marched through the town to hand over them the memorandums, and we give them 3 months' time for a feedback to do something about this. Because our farmers is dying, get killed brutally. We're providing the food for this country. Now we get killed. People, today, wherever I go, my son is with me. My firearm goes with me wherever I go. Watching TV, it's next to me. Wherever I go, driving to town, it's next to me. When you go to sleep, it's next to you. Because I'm not going to be a second victim. I'm not going to be catch for the second time, unguarded. This time, I will kill them. Entering my house, trying to attack me. How many people has been dead? How many people cannot say today, yeah, I know what you went through? A very little few. Because normally all farmers get killed brutally. They are not there to take your stuff, to rob you or to do something. They break our cell phones. They break it like this. Luckily my wife had got their contract phone in the back pocket. They did not realize it was there. She could have phoned the ambulance and phoned for help. These guys just came for killing. The farm was marked with grey and black plastic and stones. And grey means violence, geweld. Black is the meaning of killing. Maak dood. Now we fellow South Africans, which is white in this country, have to stay so guarded. You must protect yourself. Because the government do nothing about it. The SAPS do nothing about it.